That's
you to
all
make
I
a
can say,
giving
homie.
rate.
The Dallas Global,
I
all
think you
these big,
letting
listen,
them.
homie,
I
all
think
these
you
big
letting them
media outlets,
pastors.
all
The
these
pastor
big
of your
media
church,
outlets,
rumor was
all
he
these
playing
big
with your
media
booty.
outlets, homie.
That's how I
Why
know
wouldn't
what
they be
church you
reporting
go
this?
to.
If I'm not telling the truth,
Answer
why
the
won't these
question.
media?
Is the pastor of your church, have he ever...
Proof, Wack. Wack, you ain't got no proof.
Yes or no?
You ain't got no proof,
You won't
Wack.
answer the question.
You ain't got, I don't know what you talking about. You making up.
Now you don't know what I'm talking about.
Now, Wack, what's your question,
You
Wack? What's
making
your
up
question?
shit.
What's your
Had the
question?
pastor of his church that he go to
What's his name?
ever had sexual intercourse with him?
The pastor at his church?
How you think I know what church he go to?
Man, that pastor just come home from doing 35 years in adult
So that's
prison.
why.
Hold on. Me and him just met on the podcast 2 months ago.
So that's why because he just did 35 years. See, you got real quiet, boy. I know some things. But I'm going to leave it like that and leave you on that. I'm going to let you hold that like you've been holding this dick in your mouth. I'm out.
What? You gotta use choice words when you speaking to men, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of wild, I ain't gonna lie, the way he ended it. But y'all remember that. Y'all remember when Wack and Charleston White got into it, right? They got into it, and now it don't seem to be over. You know what I'm saying? Charleston say he gonna sue Wack. Yeah, Charleston say he's suing Wack for defamation. You know what I'm saying? For them allegations, trying to say that he doing this, that, and the third with men. You know what I'm saying? Let alone, not just men, a pastor, though. You know what I'm saying? Pastor that just came home and did 35 years. We got a lot to process. Listen, man, so Wack said he was sleeping with a pastor that just came home from doing 35 years. How he automatically become a pastor? How he just get into the ministry like that, man? That's crazy. He must have got his pastor license in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas can get their degrees in jail out here. But it's a trip, man. Charleston say he gonna sue Wack for all this foolishness that he been up to. Trying to smut his name. Like, come on, I mean, I don't ever try to say a nigga play with boys. And you know that ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no disrespect to the homosexuality community. You know what I'm saying? He just saying that ain't him. Speaking of Charleston White, he was up there talking about the Loke, right? And how he wanted to do an interview with C-Mag. I'm like, man, that'd be a good interview. I ain't gonna lie, to say the least. That motherfucker be smooth. I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I think it'd just be a cold dialogue. You feel me? Between them two. You know, just him and the Loke having a cool little conversation. That shit probably be, I think it'd definitely go viral. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of the Loke got his page back. You know, he back running the main channel again. So that's a good look. People been sending me all type of shit, man, about the Loke. You know what I'm saying? In my DM, like, oh, you seen this? You seen that? And the supporters be like, more concerned than he be concerned a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not more than he concerned about his shit, but what I'm saying is they be like on it. The supporters be on it. They like, nigga, you see what's going on is they trying to get over this, that, and the third. But hey, man, you know it's gonna be what it's gonna be at the end of the day, right? Other news though, right? We got the Migos. The Migos is supposedly split up. This, that, and the third. Really, I think it's just publicity for each project. You know what I'm saying? I figured Offset and Cardi finna do a project, and then Takeoff and Quavo finna do their project, which we see unfolding right before our very eyes, right? So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to get too wrapped up about it, because ultimately they is family, right? Some of their nephews, cousins, and uncles. What's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Y'all family, y'all gotta get that back together, nigga, at some point. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, man, I feel like it's just promotion for the upcoming ventures that they got going on. This, that, and the third. Everybody's starting to realize that, nigga, you need some type of like controversy or something around it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, you know what the funny part about it is, right? I don't think people just now starting to realize that sex drama sells. I just feel like people have got to a point where they just taking the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily like, but it's not necessarily like that with it's always been like that with the media. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is the craziest topic or whatever the craziest title is, motherfuckers want to tune into it. But now it's more of a thing where, you know, everybody is just taking that easy route. Like, nigga, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go about it like this because it's easier that way. I just was watching somebody else's podcast and they was saying how, yeah, man, we was talking about this. We was talking about all the good positive shit, but that wasn't getting no views. So we started doing it like this. And they a big podcast. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be feeling the pressures of shit. And then at the end of the day, cost of living is a motherfucker, right? So niggas like, I gotta get some money, man. And that's what it come down to. Y'all niggas, let me know what y'all think about the Deloach getting his page back. Y'all happy about that? You know what I'm saying? And Wack, Charleston White, the legal matters that they going through, possibly. Charleston seemed real serious. I ain't gonna lie. Charleston seemed like he ain't trying to play no games. He want that. He say he gonna sue him for like a soft 500,000. He say he need that money. You know what I mean? Like the lady all set it off. So Wack, I don't know. Wack say you got a good legal team too. Wack be making sure he keeps lawyers paid so that way he is in front of it. You know what I mean? Just in case though. So we're gonna have to see how everything play out. If Wack settle, because he was going strong with them Charleston White allegations. You know what I mean? He probably, I wonder, right? Is it too late to backtrack after you already said it? You know what I mean? I don't know how all that shit worked with the legal allegations, but Charleston was gonna say cheese, man, and he ain't having it. But y'all niggas, let me know what y'all think down below.
Trying to tell you, like,
And I'm telling you with my brother on the phone when I beat you on Power Room.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho.
Fake ass motherfuckers be showing all that fake ass love. Keep that shit away from me. Keep that fake ass shit away from me, nigga. Before I explode on one of you bitch ass niggas, nigga.
Playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that